Thank you. Now, ninaK was off our youth council and sponsored into this by the city, but this is really quite a significant scholarship award, as she had to compete against students from all over the state. She served on our youth council and was awarded a scholarship from the Association of Washington Cities Center for Quality Communities. The AWC Center for Quality Communities' goal is to help citizens understand the important role cities and towns play in Washington. The center promotes municipal leadership development and civic engagement and works to support students who demonstrate community leadership and commitment to their city. Cities played an integral part in this effort, as each city set up their own recruitment and selection process and could only forward one applicant per city. As a result, 58 completed applications were received. Applications were rated and ranked based on an essay question response, the student's level of responsibility in the city and community activities, school involvement that requires leadership skills, any special recognition or awards, and the depth of support from references. ninaK Klinkhammer was awarded one of the 4 $1,250 scholarships awarded by the center. I'd like Nina to read her response to the essay question applicants were asked to submit. And the question was, a sign of a good leader is being able to guide oneself and others through good times and challenging times, demonstrating high standards of responsibility and showing commitment to community. Tell a story about a significant responsibility you assumed or have been tasked with. How does this experience help you grow as a leader? How did the project impact others, and what did you gain? Nina?
Hello. Imagine our city of Lakewood being completely obliterated, destroyed, and flooded. Picture houses and stores ripped to shambles by the force of a relentless storm. This was the reality for the people of the Philippines this past November. Typhoon Haiyan was one of the most devastating catastrophes in world history. When Haiyan's wrath hit, I saw the culture of my school and family communities take a turn for the worst. Being half Filipino, this disaster shook me to the core. More importantly, this disaster was able to fine-tune my leadership skills and strengthen my community in order to save another community across the globe. As a senior, it is no surprise that my plate was full with plans, meetings, deadlines, and studying. Like most people, I was caught up in my own busy life. However, unlike most people, I decided to make time to put together an impactful fundraiser alongside peers of mine for a great cause. Both of the students that helped me are Filipino, so naturally we decided to sell Filipino novelties. We handmade crafted bead bracelets and keychains to sell at school and throughout our local and non-local communities. People at our local shops and across the states purchased items and spread the word about our cause, allowing for a greater influence. Converted into pesos, we raised a total of 9,389.10 pesos. This meant that we were able to help people in the Philippines purchase much-needed clothing, food, and even plane tickets out of the country until it was safe to go back. However, what I learned was so much more valuable. It is the empowering knowledge that as a leader, we do have the power to change lives at home and across oceans. Not only this, but this power, this belief in oneself to lead can be instilled into other people, creating other leaders. My leadership advisor once told me, being a great leader is able to make other great leaders. I have not forgotten this, nor will I ever, because I believe she is right. I was the lead for the fundraiser and the liaison to the school's administration, community members, and people online on behalf of the fundraiser's crew. I learned to delegate and to give opportunities for my peers to rise to the occasion of a given task. Through this project, I was able to learn how to change something ugly into something beautiful. In the beginning, our hearts were hurting for the Philippines. But by choosing to empower ourselves and to take action, I saw my peers and neighbors have their spirits lifted. It was the most satisfying feeling to see the twinkle of confidence in my peers' eyes, knowing that they were capable of doing such great things for another community and other people. Though I know my growth as a leader is ever advancing, this experience was one that I will always have in my pocket as a great lesson learned. Through this experience, I was able to grow deeper relationships with my peers and community members. Not only so, but I cultivated a stronger connection to my heritage as well as honed my leadership skills. Going forward, I'm excited for what growth and lessons I will experience as I continue to strive for becoming a better leader and ultimately creating safer and better communities at home and across the world.
Thank you. I certainly know that was a worthy cause. My wife and I, just by coincidence and somewhat misfortune, happened to be in Sanya, China, when Typhoon Haiyan made its next landfall, and spent 2 days in a hotel with 6 inches of water in the lobby. And that's after the steam was out of it. So the people of the Philippines bore the brunt of that, and I'm sure that your efforts were well appreciated. We'd like to present you with a certificate of achievement from the City of Lakewood. And if you can take that. And a City of Lakewood recognition coin.
Oh, thank you.
And if you'd join us in front of the podium, council would like its picture with you.